Hi everyone, welcome to your final modules for EdTech 4810. These next two modules have to do with using the interactive whiteboard softwares, and then the other module is going to include mobile apps. The mobile apps module is similar to the one for the additional course for 4820, so if you're in that course, it is going to be a little repetitive there. So let's start with Module 9. This module is going to introduce you to the interactive whiteboard softwares that are free and available on the web. Many whiteboards will have their own softwares, but you're not confined to using just those for most smartboards. So we're going to explore the ones that are available. I give you quite a few listed, but you have the freedom to venture out and use any other ones that you want, just as long as you can complete a submission for your grade. So you're going to download trial versions of the software and play with them. And then you're going to complete the lesson project and then finish the blog activity for Module 9. In previous semesters, we only allowed Promethean and Smartboard resources, but we've had a lot of roadblocks with those. So this semester, I've changed it up and are allowing you to explore other options. So if you see discrepancies typed throughout saying that you can only use those two, please know that you are allowed to use others. So when you scroll down to the content, please note here, no purchases are necessary. So if you come to a software that's requiring you to put in a credit card information or anything like that, or code, then stop and go to another software. That is the only thing that I can tell you, because I do not want you to have to pay for anything to finish this assignment. You're going to see the list of available softwares that I recommend, starting with ClassFlow. That seemed to have always been a favorite in previous semesters. Then you have the Active Inspire. So for those of you who have played with a interactive whiteboard before, you might be most familiar with Active Inspire. OpenBoard is another one. And then if you look here at the bottom, I've got, this is whiteboard apps. So you may want to do this maybe on your tablet and convert it to a file that you can email out and use as a submission. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the instructions, and the instructions tell you that you need to have a title slide, at least 3 content slides, and then an assessment using a quiz, Quizlet, or QuizEgg. QuizEgg is a program that is embedded in some of these softwares, but any type of assessment tool is good. And then any Web 2.0 tool other than the assessment tool that you used previously. So an embedded link or a video, etc. And then you'll see at the bottom you have your criteria to be able to receive your various points. One thing I want to point out is that this is not a PowerPoint. Every semester I have someone submit a PowerPoint document, and that is not going to qualify for this assignment. It needs to be using the interactive whiteboard software. So what I've done already is I went to some of the websites so you can get an idea for what you're going to be looking for. On the Promethean site, it's going to bring you to this page. One thing you're going to go to is the Download Active Inspire, and from there you can download the software that you need for your computer. Again, this is not the only one that you're limited to. This is ClassFlow. A lot of students liked ClassFlow last semester. I find it's very user-friendly, so this may be one that you want to explore. And you can see it saves it to a cloud, so that way you can pull it up from anywhere. Another one is OpenBoard. This is a newer one to me. I had a student use it last semester, really liked it, so I thought I would offer this one to you guys, see if you want to play with this one. And so here you would see you get it for free, download it, and then you play around. So that is the interactive whiteboard assignment. Then you scroll down to your mobile devices. This is your final module, and it's a pretty simple and interesting module, I find. I love to read the submissions that you guys come up with for your different apps that you would recommend. We all know that education is constantly transforming, evolving, and changing shape, and a lot of it has to do with the availability at our fingertips. And so different links under the content have to do with how we use these smartphones in the classroom and some of the best apps for teachers. If you're not going in education, humor us. Find us some great apps for your profession or whatever it is that your passion is. And then down here, you're going to create a forum post. And in that forum post, it is more than just saying, here's the app that I like. You need to select your app, select 3 of the apps, and you can see the criteria: 1 for today's classroom teachers and students, 1 for your future or current profession or interest, and then 1 for your personal use. So then the second thing is you need to have some information under each of those that you have found. Give us a description. Is it free? Do you have to pay for it? If you have to pay for it, how much? And then tell us a little bit about what you saw as far as the reviews go. I know I read reviews for everything, and I'm a constant Amazon shopper. Most everything that I buy, I always read at least 3 or 4 reviews, 1 for the good, the medium, and the lower reviews. So tell us about the reviews. Why do others like this app? Why is it highly rated? And then your own personal review. Do you like it? Do you agree with the reviews? Do you find the areas where it could be improved? And that's it. And then it's really great to go back and explore each other's submissions, so that way you can get some ideas of other things that are out there. After that, the last thing that you need to do is you need to go back and complete your last 2 blog posts. So you have blog posts for your interactive whiteboard software, as well as for the mobile apps. Then everything will shut down, and you will have, then you have 1 last blog post to complete, and that's your reflection. So you have 3 blog posts to complete. Sorry for the confusion there. Your reflection blog is just a culmination of what you have learned throughout the semester. It says for your personal reflection on the module that you find the most useful for the future, either personal or professional, on your blog. So that's going to be your last 10 points, and that gets you to a total of 100. So 3 separate blogs. You have blog post 8 on interactive whiteboards, blog post 9 on your apps, and then your final reflection blog. I will shut down all assignments on Sunday evening, and then Monday I will open the final discussion forum. And there have been a few questions about what is to be submitted if you're graduating. No need to rush through any of your assignments. I will have everything done and graded by the time I shut everything down on Wednesday, May the 8th. So that is it. The end is quickly approaching. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm going to be working on getting things graded over the next few hours. So thank you very much for all of your patience and your hard work, and I look forward to seeing your creations.